Recently, there has been much excitement amongst the Jericho High School mathematics department. Esteemed math teacher Matthew DeMarinis was honored with 2 prestigious awards. The first award he received was the Nassau County Math Teacher of the Year, which is extremely difficult to win, as only one high school teacher is chosen each year for the entire Nassau County. Also, Dr. DeMarinis was recognized with the Harvard Distinguished Educator Award. We spoke to Jericho Mathematics Curriculum Associate Helene Kriegstein to hear her insight on Dr. DeMarinis' recent accomplishments.
I've been proud of Dr. DeMarinis for the past 11 years since I've been here, and you know, it's nice that he's being recognized. It's quite an honor that he's being recognized for the Nassau County Math Teacher of the Year. That's huge. But I'm proud of his work in the classroom every single day. The way he connects with kids, his knowledge of content, the way that he brings his enthusiasm into the classroom. I'm just proud of all of those things. He's a brilliant mathematician, but it's not only his knowledge of the content, it's the way that he delivers it in the classroom. He has such an enthusiasm for the beauty and elegance of mathematics, and it really comes across to his students. You know, he talks about problems, solutions to problems as being cute. I mean, who does that? You know, it's great. His students lovingly call him D. He's got this great relationship with kids, and I think that he's really mastered both the art and the science of teaching.
Additionally, we spoke to Jericho High School's principal, Joan Rosenberg, who also shared her praise for Dr. DeMarinis' accomplishments.
I think it's about time. He's a phenomenal teacher here. I think that he's being recognized not just for being a great mathematician, but I think he's also being recognized for the type of person he is and the caring that he gives to all of his students and everybody around him. He's always willing to step up and help out, always. I think that he is very willing to give all his time and energy above and beyond what he is expected to do or has to do. He never, as I said, never says no to anybody, and he wants everybody to love math.
Humble as always, Dr. DeMarinis told us what winning these awards means to him.
It's really an honor to be on this list of names. I've known some of the teachers who've won the award before, and I've always looked up to them, respected them, admired them, and attempted to emulate them. So to be on a list with their names is really kind of humbling and pretty amazing for me. If I was going to say what contributed the most to being able to attain an award like this, I would say it is working here for Jericho Schools for so many years with a demanding set of students who really ask great questions all the time. So demanding's not bad in the sense, it's actually great. It means that these kids really want to know a lot from you, and they want to be the best they can be, and it sort of requires me and everyone I work with to work as hard as possible to do that. I'd also say that my colleagues are really fantastic. They're helpful, they're bright, and they do a lot of things better than me. And so all I've done to do in many cases is try to emulate what they do well. So I think that those two factors really, together with support from my own personal family, made it possible to attain something like this. When you receive an accolade like this that really comes from your colleagues and from your students, it's sort of the nicest honor that you can get. And it only makes me want to work harder and do better.
Dr. DeMarinis has not only been recognized with these awards, but also every day by the laud of his students. Many seniors, who are extremely sad to be leaving D, as they call him, had words to share.
And I'm honestly surprised that he hasn't won it before, to be honest, because he is the most amazing teacher I've ever had. You know, math is a subject that a lot of kids have trouble with, and I don't know anyone who's ever felt like they didn't become a stronger math student in his class. He involves every student in his class. You know, he won't let anyone just sit there in his class and not get involved. He teaches in the most patient manner, and he never makes you feel like any of your questions are stupid. And he's constantly challenging you to think outside of the box and to enjoy math rather than just learn it for the test.
He's good at math, but other than that, he makes everyone feel like good. Like you walk into his class and he automatically asks you, "Oh, how are you?" And it's something like that that brightens up everyone's day, you know.
I think that the best thing about Dr. D is that he genuinely enjoys the math that he teaches, and that he really thinks that it's fascinating, and he teaches it in a way that makes you feel like that's really interesting. And another thing that he does is that like he doesn't right away tell you what you're going to do, and he kind of keeps you in the dark until the end, and then you figure out like, oh wow, this is a thing that happened. I've had D for like a couple of years now. I've had him for pre-calc, and now I have him for multivariable again. And I mean, he's a great guy, and I think that he deserves being Teacher of the Year.
As a past student of Dr. Matthew DeMarinis myself, I thank him for all his dedication and for being one of the best teachers. Congratulations on your achievements, D. This has been Amanda Damon
and Carly Lupinas, JerEcho News.